What's happening, everyone? We're back for some more Stray Kids. If you don't know me, my name is Max, and I'm a communication skills coach. Now, I actually talk quite a bit about complimenting on my channel, and I think compliments in general can help improve relationships. I think giving compliments can help build other people's self-esteem and self-confidence. I think giving compliments can help motivate other people. And I think compliments can also even help improve your own communication. So I think there's a lot of benefits, not only for other people when we're giving compliments, but also internal benefits. So I'm a big fan of compliments. So I look forward to this video. Stray Kids compete in a compliment battle. Let's see who the best complimenter is here. Let's check this video out.
Yes.
How can someone be this pretty? Felix is just amazing. Vocals, a face, dance, a triple threat. Felix, my sunshine.
졌다. 호거트 선생님 같아.
Although Hyunjin seems to be relaying this message in, just kind of a funny way, maybe a little bit of a sarcastic way, we know he's sincere in his admiration for Felix.
어떻게 용복이 같은 천사가 인간 세상에 있는 걸까? 존재만으로도 마음이 몽글몽글 다정해져.
뭉글뭉글 다정해져.
I'm addicted to you. 나 웃었어.
Yeah, for some reason at first I thought these were compliments from each other, but now I'm seeing that they're compliments from fans. Yeah, now I get it. I was a little slow. And I even did go back to read that the intention is to try to break the character or make the other person laugh. So that makes sense as to why they're being dramatic and they're being extra and they're being performative. Okay, come on, man. Should have had that one.
All the members of the group respect him.
Oh my gosh.
With good reason.
Oh.
He is talented, man.
Oh my.
He has an infectious smile with a pair of amazing dimples. Impossible
Oh my gosh.
not to get lost in him. He is so extraordinary, inside and out.
I'm always a fan of specific compliments. I think those generally hit the hardest. The more understood you feel almost by the compliment, sometimes the greater impact it has, as opposed to a general compliment, which can still be nice. Like, hey, you have a nice smile. I like the shoes that you're wearing. You're an amazing dancer. I love your hair. But I feel like in Korean culture in particular, they seem to appreciate the physical compliments a little bit more. Because I think a lot of cultures will look at a physical compliment being like, I didn't really earn that. I was kind of just born with those features. If you're complimenting me on my work ethic or my kindness, that feels like it's just a little bit more meaningful because it's coming from me. Like, I feel like I have some control over that.
Okay.
나 진짜 가사 한 잔 마음 꾹꾹 눌러 담아 노래한 종이를 너무 사랑함.
That's a nice specific compliment. I really love it when Ian puts his all into each lyric that he's singing. That's a good one. That's something that Ian can say, oh, wow, they noticed that? I appreciate that. Because I do put a lot of effort into my singing. So that's got to feel good.
The best leader, the best songwriter, the best dad of 7 kids.
Oh yeah. Who's mom?
I am proud of you.
Was that Han who said, oh, yeah, who's mom?
Oh yeah. Who's mom?
That's fucking hilarious.
Are you my neighbor's Wi-Fi router?
No.
Because I really wish you were a bit closer.
That's bad, man. Sometimes jokes are so bad they're almost good. I can't even put that in that category. I'm sorry.
방찬 handsome, 방찬 cute, 방찬 leader, 방찬 red.
Bang Chan red hair. Just bullet points about Bang Chan. Talented, producer, handsome, cute, leader, red hair.
외면도
아닌데.
정말 예쁘고 책임감이 강하고 예의 바르고 똑똑하고 섬세하고 상대방의 감정을 잘 헤아리고 완벽한 사람이에요. 이 세상의 모든 행복을 가졌으면 해요. 왜냐면
So
당신이
polite,
행복하면
so
저도
smart.
행복하니까요.
So these are obviously, they're nice compliments. Again, if you're a stay watching this and you want to compliment one of the Stray Kids boys, try to be a little more specific. What makes Bang Chan so polite? What's something that he's done that makes you think that he's so responsible? What about him has been proven to you that shows that he's considerate about other people's feelings? The more we drill down, the more impact we can have.
Happy National Boyfriend Day Bang! 내가 내 톤이 웃겼어.
I can't get enough of Hans.
See, I like that spontaneity from Han. That's like one of my favorite things about him is just how spontaneous he is. His non sequiturs, just random. Nothing seems to really have a reason for starting. Whatever comes to mind. I love his randomness. I love his goofiness. It's just a part of his self-expression and his way of being free. And I love watching it.
이 잘생긴
알았어. 배울게.
이 잘생긴 남자는 나만의 것이다. 당신은 내가 항상 단신을 생각할 때마다 항상 당신의 단신을
저의 단신.
And you know the fans are eating this up because although these aren't the words coming from each of the Stray Kids members, they're performing the words. There's just obviously a comedic element to it, and there's an element that the audience enjoys because they get to hear the words of love and they get to hear the words of admiration come out of the Stray Kids members' mouths directed toward the other Stray Kids members. So I know Stay's eating this video up for multiple reasons. Han's telling Lino, this handsome man is mine. Every time I think of you, I always fall in love with you. And I know there's some lore around Han and Lino being soulmates. So it all plays into that.
한지성의 귀여움이 자꾸 한도를 넘어오심 어이없다.
한도 초과. 리노가 춤추는 걸 보는 것만큼 내가 좋아하는 건 없을 거야. 완벽한 표정과 디테일이 집중하는 척 그리고 전반적인 카리스마와 여유를 볼 때마다 새로워. 이걸 하기 위해
What's Han doing?
집중하는 척 그리고 전반적인 카리스마와 여유를
Yeah, again, see, like Han's spontaneity made Lino laugh there, right? Just like Lino loves how much Han is himself. I've talked about that in the past. Oh, Han's just like, although we're in the middle of like shooting this production here, I'm going to look back for whatever reason because that's what's come to mind in the moment. And that's just the character that I'm taking on in this moment. That's what's fun about Han. You can tell Han's kind of back to his happy self, it feels like, right? It feels like he's like almost like fully free in his expression. So I love it. I love seeing it. And I feel like this type of game and activity complements Han so well because he gets to get into character. Whatever character comes to mind, whatever tone comes to mind, he's going to kind of play out, which is beautiful, right? Kind of just plays out what comes up.
창빈이는 어떻게 그 근육을 가져도 귀여울까?
작다는 거지 아직. 근육이 아직 장군이
아니 딱히 이거 안 해도 될 것 같은데.
아니야, 창빈아. 너는 내가 웃는 이유이자 행복을 느끼는 이유야.
All right. Yeah, I said this in my last video. Lino just looks for the fun, right? You can tell he's kind of just like being antagonistic with Changbin, and he's looking for the fun. He's looking for the mischief. You know, I think Lino likes being in that space, like I said. He likes being in that light space. And I think Lino has a good read on people. I think he can tell when someone's not as engaged. He can tell when someone's a little bit less engaged or disengaged. And if that's the case, I think he makes a little bit more of an effort. He tries a little bit harder to get them to be engaged and get them to loosen up and get them to be ridiculous. So I think maybe he senses, Changbin may be a little bit more nonchalant about the whole activity, and Han didn't really need loosening up. So Lino's demeanor is a little bit different with Changbin. Maybe that's potentially it as well, right? He's trying to get into him a little bit more.
얘들아, 진짜 창빈이는 뭘까? 어쩌다 내
What's this character Hyunjin's playing now? He's playing like Lost Puppy Dog over here. What's his deal?
얘들아, 진짜 창빈이는 뭘까?
He's like an emo anime character. That's what Hyunjin reminds me of right now.
현진은 정말 우리를 실망시키지 않는 사람입니다. 점점. 현진을 영원히 응원할 사람 손 들어주세요. 발.
우리 작고 소중한 아기 돼있기. 작고 소중하긴 해.
Yeah, it's almost like Changbin kind of makes fun of the Aegyo. Like, it's funny when he does it. It's almost like he's kind of mocking some of it. It's funny because I went into this video like a little bit more serious, being like, all right, I'm going to judge the level of compliments from these guys, and we're going to analyze the compliments, not in like a serious way, but the point of this video was more just to see the ridiculousness of the characters that the guys sort of played, and that was like the fun of the video. But some of the compliments were quite nice, and I thought did carry some weight, and that's always nice to hear.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, these guys are just, they're very witty too. Like Changbin in particular is incredibly witty. Han, very witty. Sungmin, very witty. Yeah, there's a lot of wit in this group too, which I appreciate. Anyway, that was a fun little video. If you want to see my uncut reaction and analysis, all you need to do is go to my Patreon page. I've also recently reacted to the Stray Kids' new album, Rockstar. So you can check that out on my Patreon page too. Other than that, my name is Max. Let me know what you want to see next. I'll catch you soon. Peace.